This is talkradioeurope.net. In the afternoon.
Welcome back to today's show. With us in the studio now, we've got Jorge Navarra and also Germán Duarte. They are from the Silver Beats. Jorge is the manager and Germán is the bass player, I understand. And they're performing this Saturday night at the Salon Varieties Theatre in Fuengirola. Welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming in. So, Jorge, you're the manager.
Yes.
And
yes.
Tell us a little bit about the group. How long have they been together?
Well, the group it was formed 17 years ago.
Wow.
It was two good friends. Well, not friends before, not before. They met because they both love Beatles, and they persuade both brothers to play together to form a band. And since that, with a little bit of changes in the band, but the spirit is always the same. We love Beatles, and we are fanatic of them.
17 years is a long time, isn't it? For a band? I know you say there've been a couple of changes, but for a group to still be going strong in that time is pretty impressive.
It's really good to know that since 1995 the group is still together and with always excited to play Beatles songs and happy to do it.
So why do you think not just the band love the Beatles, but why do you think people in general love the Beatles?
Well, I think the Beatles was, from my point of view, is one of the more important bands in all the history of pop rock music, and I think that everybody loves it because they did a very big change in music. The way to dress, to sing, the polyphonic of the voices. It was something very special, and they have a very charm.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
And great songs. I mean, really great songs. Fantastic lyrics, great melodies. You know, that timeless. You would say, wouldn't you?
Right. They will never. I think that as time is passing by, you love more those songs as much as you heard them. More than you love them. It's really incredible.
People never get bored of them,
never.
do they?
Never.
Absolutely.
You always can find something special, something new in Beatles songs.
Yeah, absolutely. So everybody in the Silver Beats is Spanish?
Well, 4 of them, 2 guitars, the drummer and another singer. They are Spanish from Malaga, and the bassman is here, Germán. He's from Uruguay.
Wow.
Right.
So how is it with everybody singing, obviously not being your first language, singing in English?
It's not too difficult because we like the Beatles, and if you like the Beatles, you must to talk in English, you must to learn English, to understand in English.
Yeah.
So it's not difficult to us to play and sing in English.
And what's your favourite Beatles song?
My favorite.
Changes every week.
Can I tell you 20 of them? Or?
Yeah, it's difficult, isn't it?
It's so difficult.
I very like Let It Be. It is also of my favorite song, but it's a lot of them. The Beatles have 1,000 songs.
The more important thing is that Silver Beats, they play the very beginning of the Beatles songs, so the pure rock and roll and some very nice ballads. We play from early 60s till 65, because after that Beatles improved a lot. They put some orchestras in the songs and different instruments, sitars and everything. No? Then we are very proud to play the cavern songs, the early Beatles songs.
Definitely. They were more, in a good way, but they were more simple, weren't they?
Right. Well, if you heard the songs, it seems to be simple songs, but the chords and everything, they're very well looked after. It's the right way to say. George Martin with George Harrison, Paul, George, they really work hard to find special chords and special way to interpret.
Interpret.
Right. Thank you very much, Anna.
You're doing extremely well, honestly. Don't worry. Fantastic.
Thank you.
So, Germán, playing the bass, are there any songs which are more challenging than others? Some that have got quite difficult bass lines, would you say?
The most difficult thing we have to do here in the Silver Beats is try to play exactly the bass line, in my case, just McCartney do it. You know, that we try to represent the live spirit of the Beatles, and we need to do the same of the Beatles do it.
Must be very difficult.
Yes, this is important, because if you do anything, that not sound the same.
Yeah.
It's just this. Yeah.
So it's not a case of just copying the notes. There's a lot more work that goes involved.
It's a lot of work, because you have to the polyphony of the voices is very important in Beatles. There are 3-4 voices in one song, like Mr. Postman. A lot of songs that they have hard job in the voices. And another thing that Silver Beats have is that the back line and the instruments are from the same age and the same brand of Beatles.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Rickenbacker guitar, great guitar. Well, at the moment we have a
box amplifier,
box amplifiers, and then everything is. It sounds very, very vintage, very
authentic.
Beatles, authentic, right?
Yeah.
Authentic, right?
Fantastic.
Yes. Thank you for your help.
No problem, no problem. We've got a song here that we're going to play, which is the Silver Beats singing "Roll Over Beethoven."
Right.
So we're just going to have a little listen to that, and then we'll come back just to get all the details for Saturday night. Okay.
Okay.
So here are the Silver Beats with "Roll Over Beethoven." There we are, the Silver Beats and Roll Over Beethoven. Fantastic. We just must explain the sound quality wasn't particularly good, but that's because it was filmed many years ago, and it was taken from a television show as well, wasn't it?
Right, yes.
So you had the set very much like the Beatles had the set when they were on TV, with the drum with the Silver Beats on it, with the same lettering, like really, really authentic.
Right, we try to look after all these details, but particularly we are more worried in the sound than in the imaging, because we are 5, we are not 4, because we need a lot of voices, we need soft percussion, little percussion, then we look after the sound, the real 60s sound. For us, it's very important.
Definitely. Well, if people want to see the Silver Beats, you'll be at the Salon Varieties Theatre this Saturday night, Saturday the 15th, from 8 p.m. I have the number as well if people want to phone up to book tickets. Very important to book beforehand. That's 952 474 542. That's 952 474 542, and that's for the Silver Beats this weekend. So are you looking forward to it?
Oh, if we are looking forward to definitely.
Night.
We are very excited thinking in Salon Varietés. Well, one I would like to say is we appreciate a lot of Eddie Burnett and Lynn de Burnett, that they are very kind, and Lynn Halliday. Yes, she's very kind with us. Another thing that I would like to say is that everybody that loves Beatles, they will enjoy a lot.
We are going to do the best of us of this show, because we really have a wish to make a good show.
It must be kind of the best thing about what you do. If you're being in a band, one of the best things about being in a band is performing live in front of an audience who love what you do. I mean, that must be what it's all about.
That's it.
Perfect. And exactly.
I heard them every week a couple of times, and I never get bored. I always enjoy very much.
I bet. Well, thank you both so much for coming in. Really nice to meet you, Jorge and Germán. If people want to get tickets again for the Salon Varieties this Saturday, 952 474 542. Thanks very much.
Thank you very much.